get started right now. All right, you guys. So I want to welcome you back to another episode, another reaction to Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. This is going to be episode 8. I don't quite have the title card up just yet. I don't know the name of the episode because I have it paused on the previous episode, which is episode 7. I'm doing these back to back to back since they released the last 3 episodes all at once. So I apologize for not having that title up for you just yet, but talking about that last episode, I thought it was absolutely awesome. The Scorpion, I thought it was great. That battle was great. I love the multiple storylines that are going on with the situation with Lonnie that's going on. I love the foreshadowing of the Goblin. We got a prototype of his vehicle that he rides upon. I apologize, I don't know the name of it, but absolutely awesome to see that it was used to knock the Scorpion down and whisk Peter away after he was badly beaten by the Scorpion. And we saw the Scorpion kind of, I don't know if there was an explosion with this outfit. The outfit seems to be malfunctioning a little bit, which is probably going to fuse it to the Scorpion gang leader's body, permanently making him a part of that contraption. So we'll see. That's my prediction anyway, in regards to what's going to happen with the Scorpion. But I'm really enjoying this series. The last 2 episodes have really turned things up a notch. We're getting what looks like to be the Sinister Six that is going to be coming together, and looks like Spider-Man is going to be going after them. I don't know if Daredevil is going to come back into the fold, but I imagine there was a reason why they put him in that 5th episode. So we'll see if he shows up again. But with the multiple villains that seem to be on the horizon here in this particular series, you got to think the Spider-Man is going to get a little help from Daredevil. So we'll see if that comes to fruition. But again, I'm really enjoying this series, guys, and I don't want to waste any more time. So let's go ahead and get into this next episode, episode 8 of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Let's get into this episode, guys. Very cool cover. Ooh. Damn. Yeah. Man, he had to have surgery? Wow. They're taking blood from him? That's interesting. That Norman took blood from him.
The scorpion tail guy I was fighting, he's still out there, right? I gotta stop him before someone...
It's totaled.
That's...
Again, but I'm afraid it will keep happening unless you push yourself to that higher level. If you're not willing to do that, then maybe our work together should end. Because that's the level I need Spider-Man at. Miss Porter, please get me Secretary Ross.
The other thing I forgot about last episode was Ross. We got Ross in that last episode, which was cool. Damn, he got to go home with a broken arm.
Peter, is everyone okay in here?
Just as your calculations predicted.
Yes, even I have to admit, this is a bit of a breakthrough, Parker.
Mr. Osborn has me working on a special project.
Is that why they're turning this place into a zoo?
Oh, I actually don't know anything about that.
Yeah, what are the animals for?
Hi, May, I'm home. I'll be in my room.
You not to disturb me when I'm doing cutting-edge research. I also just finalized a deal to acquire a sampling of one of the Earth's rarest metals. The applications will be endless. Remember to eat, Vincent? That was quick.
Uh-oh.
You're in violation of the control.
Is he gonna hand it? Yeah, uh-oh. Damn. Arms aren't attached. he took the earplugs out. He had earplugs in or something. Oh, he hit himself. Uh-oh. Whack.
Give it up.
Rocks.
Oh, my apologies.
Iron Man. Wow. Iron Man. Damn.
You're busted, Bowl Cut. Iron Man to the rescue.
Ross, Stark.
That was cool.
Nico,
That's the level I need you at.
Peter's dreaming. Little adversity. He's healed.
Weird. You think Emma grew a
Is
confidence
this
and
Lonnie?
decided to come help after all?
No, it's Lonnie.
Kill all of you.
No doubt.
Everyone in that gang is probably running for back. I want nothing to do with you.
I understand. Guess this is goodbye then.
Petey?
wait! Lonnie, listen to me.
Parker, what the? How did you?
You can't go back to that group.
I get what you're trying to do, but I gotta do this. So please don't get in my way.
First time he's been rude to Peter the whole time. Uncle Ben.
Someone you trust, like you trust me.
Spider-Man is supposed to help people. I mean, he's supposed to keep bad things from happening, but Spider-Man got beat.
The Scorpion almost killed you. You know why? Because you held back. And he didn't. You may pull your punches, but your opponents don't. You shouldn't fear your own strength, Peter. With great power
Comes great responsibility. Oh, respect. Oh, he changed it.
Respect.
What?
You need to give the world to respect you.
Interesting. With great power comes
I have a
respect.
small errand to run, but it shouldn't take too long.
Gave him the wrong lesson. That's not what Uncle Ben would have told him.
Inelegant gangsters. Oh, you hear? Nah.
Is that guy?
No.
Right. They're named Octavius.
What kind of doctor turns people into that?
I'm not sure. I never
You know.
That he's the other criminal
You don't.
from earlier.
Your pain, people. We gotta even the playing field. The number. Yeah!
He just bought in hook, line, and sinker.
All units, an emergency situation reported in Midtown. Truck hijacking in progress. All units respond.
That's what Spider-Man needs to do. He needs to get back out there. But I still don't have a suit.
You said you wanted to add some color, so I started chatting with some of Oscorp's engineers to see what they could do.
Let's see what it is. I knew he did. So it's the red
I know.
suit.
Repeat, truck hijacking in progress.
Nice. All right, that's the end of the episode. We're not gonna get that. Okay. I did enjoy that episode a lot. A little bit of a lot more exposition in this episode, but still fairly decent episode. Not a lot of action in this episode, unfortunately. You just have more of the adversity that Peter's having to deal with the fact that he just got his, handed to him by the Scorpion. His relationship with Nico has deteriorated. We got a little bit more on it with Lincoln, and he's now broken up with his girlfriend. I forget her name, unfortunately. And he's bought full in with the 110th Street gang. So obviously he's headed down a path that's going to lead to something bad happening to him. I'm assuming in the next couple of episodes or whatnot. So we'll see what's good. They're going after the Scorpion. 110th Street gang is supposed to be meeting or going to meet Octavius at this warehouse. But we already know that the warehouse has been infiltrated. And that was another, actually one of the cool aspects of this particular episode was to see Doc Ock use the arms, but the arms weren't attached to him. They were just coming out of the walls. But obviously, he would have that technology, and how he will eventually apply it to himself. We'll have to see how that goes. But it's very cool to see the tentacles, the octopus arms, as the police were battling with him. So that was a very cool aspect, and probably a little foreshadowing to what will eventually happen to him once he tries to apply that tech to himself. But we'll see if that comes to fruition. But again, this particular episode was character focusing more on Lincoln's descent and getting more involved with the gang and letting it take over every aspect of his life. And he's no longer going to school. He's no longer into football. I don't even know if he's even involved with his family as much as he cares. He says he's doing this for his family. It seems like more or less he's doing it for the 110th Street gang. So even when some of the gang members have some doubt, Lonnie was the one to rally them and have them push forward. And that you could see that Big Don could see that Lonnie was doing that for him. So again, character focus episode. Another key aspect of this episode that I almost forgot about was Osborne's lesson to Peter, which is a different version of what Ben, to Uncle Ben told him, which is with great power comes great responsibility. But instead of responsibility, Norman tells him respect. I don't know if that's the right message. He's basically telling Peter not to pull his punches, which I think Peter's going to probably end up doing something really bad to somebody, and it'll probably be Lonnie. But we'll see if that comes to fruition. I don't know if that's what's going to happen, but we see that, again, that Peter's getting the wrong lesson. And it looks like Harry kind of may have kind of flipped it a little bit. He said, his father has a lot of power and a lot of respect, and that helps him do what he does. But he's not Spider-Man. Spider-Man, it has to be his own person and do things his way. So I'm not sure if Peter's going to buy into that philosophy that Norman gave him in regards to respect, and maybe he'll come around to the responsibility part of having the great power. But it was interesting that he got that mixed message or that a different type of message than what he would have received from Ben, which I think is going to be a very key aspect of this story. And this particular version of Peter Parker. So I thought that was really interesting, and I think it's going to, again, be a very key part of this series. So again, I thought it was a fairly decent episode, not as good as the last two episodes, but then it still in all was more character focused, character based. I'm assuming we're only going to have 2 more episodes of this series, episode 9 and 10, which I'm sure will make up a 2-part finale that will be coming out this upcoming Wednesday. And then also another key aspect of the episode that I totally forgot about was Iron Man showing up to capture Octavius. So Octavius obviously has been captured. So I'm not sure what the 110th Street gang thinks they're going to accomplish by going to his lair. They may find some tech laying around, but I'm sure the police are going to confiscate all of that equipment there, or they might find the tentacles that are in the wall. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. So again, a very key aspect of this particular episode, again, was Iron Man showing up to capture Octavius. He has been captured, but we will see what the 110th Street gang finds at his lair, guys. So that's another very key aspect to this episode that I forgot to mention there, guys. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and score this episode. I'm going to give this episode a 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was a fairly decent episode, a little bit slower paced episode. Again, more character focused. Not a lot of action in this particular episode. Even though this series has been very exposition heavy, I thought some of the exposition here was definitely necessary. But I think throughout, if there was one negative aspect of this particular series, and this is just my opinion, I think there's a little bit too much exposition in some of these episodes. But again, with this particular episode being more character focused, I definitely understand the exposition that they gave us in this episode, just to set the characters up for what they're going to be going through in these next 2 episodes or next 3 episodes, however many episodes we're going to get of this particular series. But of course, going forward, the lives of these characters are definitely going to change drastically. And then, of course, at the end we didn't get a full look at Peter's red and blue Spider-Man outfit, but we did see the reflection in his glass, the red mask there. So I think it's cool that they're going back to the traditional outfit. Obviously, the blue and white outfit was damaged, which is interesting that the blue and white outfit was his first outfit, and now this red and blue one will be his second outfit, or his latest outfit. So kind of a flip of the outfit designs there. So I thought that was interesting as well. So again, fairly decent episode. That's why I scored it a 7.5 out of 10. But I am still very much intrigued with this series, and I am looking forward to the next couple of episodes. For these next 2 episodes this upcoming Wednesday, I may have to wait until the weekend. And I do apologize that I've been getting these reactions out late, guys, but I do appreciate you guys bearing with me while I try and get these reactions out. Definitely appreciate you guys joining me on these reactions as well. So guys, let me know what your thoughts are. Put those comments down below. Did you feel like this episode was a little bit slower? How do you feel about the exposition that we've been getting in this series? Do you think it's been a little too much exposition? Do you like the exposition? Would you like a little bit more action in this series, guys? Let me know those comments down below. And then, of course, guys, we will be finishing out this. It's only going to be 10, which would give us 2 more episodes. So, guys, please do join me for those next 2 episodes coming from this particular series, guys. So, again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next reaction. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, guys. Thank you so much for watching.